Okay, so this video is about this new movement called Don't Pay UK. Okay, so there's this thing going on where they're trying to get 1 million people to in the United Kingdom to sign this petition where if they get the 1 million people, none of them will pay their electrical bills because of increased demand. Well, I'm going to tell you what's going on here and the real truth behind the situation, okay? So, what's going on here is there's not enough natural gas to keep Europe from having people go without heat. So what they're going to do is raise the price of the natural gas up. That way it's really high, and that way people won't be able to afford to run their heat. And this isn't just for them to make money, okay? So don't think this is about just making money. This is about a supply and demand issue, okay? There's not enough natural gas without getting it from Russia. So, and I'm completely not against Russia, but the thing is, they don't want to get natural gas from Russia. So what's going to happen is you're just going to have this entire system just trying to keep themselves from going under. So what they're doing is, by raising the price up, they make more money, but also they keep the poor people from using all the heat. Because if you kept the price low, then all of you poor people are going to be running your heat more. And heaven forbid you poor people want to run your heat, then the rich aren't going to have enough natural gas to keep their houses warm. So all they do is just raise the price up. That way you poor people can't afford to do anything. So that way they can make sure that they have enough natural gas to make it through without having to get it from Russia or whatever the fuck else. So that's what they're trying to do right now. And if you try to go and you do this successfully and all 1 million people all don't pay their power bill, guess what's going to happen? You live in the 21st century. The little meter on the side of your house, that's a smart meter that has connection to the cell phone towers all around. And as soon as you don't pay your bill, you think it's going to be hard for them to cut your power off? No, it won't. They'll literally cut it off right over the air. They don't even need to send someone out to come cut your power off. So if you think 1 million people would be enough to stop them from cutting off your power, they could cut off that power to all 1 million of those people in not even 30 minutes. Literally just flick a switch and cut everyone off, and none of you have any power. And that's what they want, because then they don't run out of natural gas prematurely. So that's what it's ultimately about, and it's not going to make any difference whether or not you pay your power bill or not. If anything, you should just not pay your mortgage. Don't pay your rent. That's what you should be organizing here. Organize a total boycott of the entire financial system. That's what you should be doing. You should be taking your money, and every time that you use it, put a little rip in it. Just rip your money. It's real simple. If you rip it, then guess what? They're going to have to replace that money. And that's going to cost them more money to do. So it's real simple here. There's some shit going on, and if you really want to have the best thing, you just get solar panels, right? But they still win with solar panels, because solar panels in this world, if you get it from any one of these people who are on YouTube trying to get you to go turn to solar, you're going to get ripped off. Because if you're connected to the grid at all, you're going to get ripped off, because all of these systems want you to be connected to the grid. That way they can take the energy that you're making and put it into the grid and use your batteries and drain the life out of those batteries to power the grid. And that's all they want to do. And so they're going to make you, they say, well, we'll pay for it, no money up front. Well, they'll put a lien on your house, and that way when you don't pay your bill, they'll just come take your property and give it to the next person. You paid to get the solar to keep the whole grid stabilized, and now, because you couldn't pay the ridiculous bill that they attached to the lien of your house, now they own your house, and now they could just sell it to someone else, and now it's worth more money. And it's all based off of you and your expectations. So if you want solar energy, do not go on grid, because that is the biggest ripoff of all time. If they're doing on grid, it's a scam. Just stay away from it. So those are some of the things, and it really doesn't matter what you do here. Those are, because no matter what choice you make in this situation, besides just not paying all of your bills at all, and getting 1 million people to do that, then you might have a chance. But they can just cut your power off. It's not going to be a big deal for them. Now they can't kick out 1 million people out of their houses. That'd take 1 million police officers to go to each and every single one of the houses and kick them out. So just don't pay any of your bills. Just don't pay a damn thing. If you really want to, you know, just don't pay anything, honestly, because that's the only way you're going to make this work. Because they're just going to just shut you down. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy this video. I hope you all have a glorious, magnificent, wonderful, beautiful, awesome, amazing, incredible day. And if you're new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe, because otherwise you'll never see this channel again, because it's just by sheer miracle that you're here right now. So, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.